Hi everyone, it's Karen. I wanted to come back and show you a haul that I purchased some things from AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy. And you know I'm a designer for her, and I get a design team package every 2 months from her, but there are so many goodies in the store that I love so much, and I love having certain ones in my stash to work with. And so I purchased some items and I wanted to show them to you. Now, some of these you have seen me receive in some of my design team packages, and so they won't be new, but they are just something, they're some of my favorites. So you'll see some of my favorites. This one of my favorites. Just love this. I hope she can keep getting this one on a restock because it is so beautiful and it's so easy to cut up into the different florals and like sections like this or individually, and then place them on your project. And I love this trim so much that I wanted to have that. This one again is similar idea. It's such a beauty. It's a beautiful dangle trim, obviously you can see that, but cutting this one up is really something that's really nice to do too. And you get these beautiful swirls and the florals, and just there's so many things about it I love. So I had to have that one. And then this is another one I get all the time and I just love it. It's a flat lace. It's about 6 inches wide, I think. And it has these just beautiful florals on it. And there's some raised parts to the flowers and the leaves. And so there's some texture when you touch it. And I just love it. I've used it in so many different ways on my projects and it never disappoints. And so I love having it in my stash. I sometimes cut these two and then under this one and these two, and I'll cut like that off and do that as a real, like a narrow trim on something. And then other times I've cut this bit out with the floral on the two leaves going up on either side, adding in these individual florals, cutting them out individually and then replacing them. And then the top part of this is so pretty. It has like the netting, and then it has the little stitched flowers on it. And if you use that on a project, you can always add like little flat back pearls or something into the center of those to even accent that more. And it looks really pretty when you put it over a digital or paper of some kind that has a pattern on it, and you can see it, you know, come through the mesh of the lace. So pretty. And it's a flat lace, but it also gathers really nicely too. And because it has, you know, these scrolled bits detailing on the side, if you were to gather it up, you get a really nice gathered piece too. So it's very versatile. This one is new to me. I love flat laces, and this was a flat lace that was in the store and I hadn't had it yet, so I grabbed a piece of this. And isn't it just spectacular? Again, with the added tulle at the top, there's probably about 1.5 inches of tulle at the top, and then the embroidery starts on it. It's probably 8 inches, and it's beautiful. Like these, the stars, and then the florals on here, and then this bit at the bottom. Oh, is just so versatile. Cut up, used in pieces, used in a whole, even just using this scrolly bit on the bottom, adding pearls onto these little bits. It's just, I can see so many uses for it. I just had to have that. I've had this before. These is a big long applique piece. I'll show it to you. Isn't it gorgeous? And every time I have it, I just cut it all into bits. And I use all the leaves and the florals, and it just looks so pretty. Just brings your project up to a whole new level. It's so pretty, and it cuts apart really easily. I add a little bit of glue in the back wherever I'm going before I cut, and then once it dries, the glue dries, the hot glue dries, I just cut in between so that I secure all the beads so that nothing falls off, and I've never had a problem. I still have like a couple in my stash. I have a couple of like leaves with all these beads on them that I just didn't use, just like I think 2 leaves left, so I'll add them to this time when I use this. This, of course, is one of my favorite dangles that Kim has in the shop. Can't be without it. Love it. Just adds the most beautiful addition to your project. and it also makes really good, nice tassels. You just hang it this way and they all fall on either side, and it looks so pretty as a tassel. So gotta have some of that in your life. And then this one is one of her double netted polka dot trims, and just have to look here and see. It actually looks good from both sides, really, but it depends. If you want usually have the shorter one on top, and you can see how pretty that looks. And then you can also gather this up even more if you want to. It's so pretty. It's really soft, and again, just I love having this in with my stash of goodies. And this one has become a real favorite of mine. I've had it a couple of times, and it is just so pretty. The last time I used it, I actually cut these off individually, and I used them like a leaf. I tucked them in and around flowers, and it looked perfect, and it was so pretty. But they also would look really pretty as a small dangle on a project. Just a real pretty lace. This is another one of my favorites. The florals with the leaves. I just don't want to ever run out of it. Don't ever run out of this one, Kim. Love this one too. I think all of these that I have on my desk here, you can just keep them in stock all the time. And then this piece, I've had it before, haven't had it for a while, but I do love it. I love all the beautiful threaded details on it. I love the flower in the center. It's just a really pretty piece. And again, you can add some flat back pearls onto it as well to even bring it up. You can sew. I love sewing sequins and beads onto things, so this lends itself well to that too. And it just is a really nice piece. Did I show you everything? I think so. And then I just have one little bag of blings that I got. And this time I got more of her new acrylic flowers that she had in the store, and then some of the old ones. So some of the original ones that she had, I just dropped one, in the pink and the white are these ones. I'm just gonna try and grab them out of here. These are these ones, and I use these all the time in my projects. I love them. They're pink, and there's one white one there. There's more white ones too, but I just grabbed them quickly. And they're really pretty, shiny. They got sparkle in the acrylic, and then they have the sparkly center. And you can see the sparkle on those. And the pink is real soft, and then the white. They just look so pretty on projects. If you look back on some of my things that I've made, you'll see how I've used them. And then these are her new acrylics, and I got a few in my last time I got a design team package, and I just love them. They are so pretty. So I had to order another order of them, and I think you probably get 3 of each one, and I think I dropped one of the white ones on the floor, so we'll grab it later. But there they are, or maybe oh no, there's 3 purple ones there. And they're very dainty, pretty little acrylics, and again, they look so pretty on projects. So I just wanted to have some more of those, so I ordered those. So that is my little haul from AngeldreamCraftsKim. Pop over to the store. You don't want to miss out getting any goodies, fun goodies for yourself. I'll put links to her store in the description box below, so you can pop over and have a look and pick up yourself something pretty to craft with, and stop by and see what I'm making with my design team package for July, and also just look through my videos. I have lots of videos to inspire you, and I use a lot of products from AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy. Okay, I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.